Whew, the roses. What a ride. I'm going to describe the character arcs and essence of The Roses, starring Olivia Coleman and Benedict Cumberbatch. Olivia Coleman plays Ivy, who is a successful chef. She meets Theo, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, and when they get together, she decides to stay at home with the kids while Theo pursues his architecture career. Now, this film is about what happens when a man fails miserably at work. This film is about male ego and identity. And so Theo is the primary character who causes all kinds of chaos as he struggles to figure out who he really is. Ivy's a stay at home mom for a bit until Theo gets into a situation where he really messes up at work. He doesn't just mess up, he messes up so big that he's basically blackballed from architecture. And after that, he has no idea who he is or what he wants to do with his life. Fortunately, Ivy was a successful chef before she was a stay-at-home mom. And so she decides to open a restaurant and support the family. And she's really successful at it. So Theo takes over raising the kids. He sees Ivy's success and he kind of gets jealous. Theo moves through this arc where he tries all kinds of things to control his environment. He tries all kinds of things to figure out who he is. But ultimately, all of those experiments, all of his narcissistic tendencies, they destroy everything. They destroy his relationship with his kids. They destroy his relationship with his wife. And he still isn't satisfied. The thing about Theo is that he can't see that he's doing all this. And then in the culmination, like he's tried to build this perfect house, which is truly perfect, but he doesn't feel satisfied once it's done. And what he does is he ends up blaming his wife, Ivy, and their relationship until there's a big row, and then he figures out that what he truly wants is actually just to feel whole. And to feel whole, that wholeness comes from his relationship with his wife, Ivy. At the end, there's a cliffhanger. We don't know what happens to them. It suggests that once Theo and Ivy reconcile, that may be the end of their relationship, but it cuts out before we actually get there. So this film, which was an incredible ride, is really about Theo's ego and what happens when everything falls apart in his career and he doesn't know who he is. He systematically moves through, destroys everything in his life until that final moment. I hope you enjoyed.